Hi there. When you look back at life, I bet you will regret for 80% of your actions, but life consists of mistakes. That's to quote unquote my childhood inspiration, the Rocky Ball Boy, Sylvester Stallone. Life is not about how hard you hit, but how many hit you take and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I realized my fitness goal during lockdown because every disguise has certain blessing. Though I was never out of fitness right from my school days, my college days, because my father was in army. So during my childhood, it was jogging, little bit of boxing, push-ups were always there. And even till 2004, but after 2004, especially the last decade, because of my nature of job, traveling on average 10, 12 days in a month, it was very difficult. But still, I was always there when it comes to push-ups and little bit of dumbbells and jogging for sure. Yeah. So to cut the long story short, because I don't want to make this video very lengthy. The journey began in the month of May 2020. And when I did my body measurements, I weighed 85 kilos. Waistline was 37 inches and body fat percentage was 36. Okay, so then I said, what to do now? I got in touch with Vikram Jadhav, Mr. India silver medalist, and the project began of 3 months from mid-June till September. It was 3 months, and Vikram gave me a very well-defined direction of fat loss journey, and I could lose 10-12 kilos, but mostly it was like fat loss, and we could sustain the muscle as much as possible. And then after that, when the gyms got open, I'm talking about Chandigarh city, in the month of October, I joined one of the celebrity gyms, Body Zone, where I met very young champion, my fitness coach, Aman Walia. And he further enhanced my journey of fat loss. And today, approximately after 8-9 months, my body measurements vis-a-vis that 85 kilos, 37 inches waistline and 36 body fat percentage, now it is 62 kilos and body fat percentage 10.6 to be very precise, and waistline 28 inches. Now I'm getting into clean bulking. I have to maintain my waistline and body fat percentage, which itself is a challenge, and I'm going to get into more muscle gain. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm in my late 40s, just at the verge of 50. And if I can transform, if I go through this transformation, everybody can do it, for sure. Now, what were the roadblocks? What were the loopholes? The loopholes, basically, I want to put it in this terminology called RED, R-E-D, RED. And by RED, what I mean is rest, proper, sufficient rest. Though I was in meditation for last 25-30 years, because of the heightened consciousness, I could sleep only 4 or 5 hours, and because of my nature of work, I used to read, write, introspect, and traveling, so 3-4 hours. But then the experts said, the doctor said, you have to take rest 7 to 8 hours to be very precise. And when it comes to exercise, ladies and gentlemen, it is the blend of cardio in the morning I used to do, and then weight training in the evening. So approximately 1.5, 3 hours of hard workout. That is basically exercises, yeah. And the D actually stands for diet. I was by and large suffering when it comes to diet. I'm very grateful to my wife, my better half. She's holding the camera now. Kranti, say hi. I love you. So my wife, she prepares all my clean diets, all my meals. I was struggling when it comes to diet because of, no excuses, but the lifestyle was as such. At the evenings, sitting with the colleagues and the clients and giving them company over drinks. So I'm in clean diet and sustainable diet. So this is how, and the 3S of my this transformation journey, the 3S, and the 3S is basically, if you ask me, yeah, good. The first one is shape. One needs to be in right shape. The shape which gives you confidence, because I'm mostly on the stage. I'm a motivational speaker, as most of you know this. So I'm also a spiritual guide. I'm into spirituality. So then proper shape. By proper shape, I mean to be very, very specific about the belly. Because the belly is it's a result of your slouching body posture and the junk and the alcohol and a lot of unwanted stuff you are getting, and your posture becomes like that. And I feel bhai pet safa to har rog dafa. What I mean is basically, this is the genesis, this is the genesis. But I respect the people who love to have belly, because even the sumo wrestlers, they are quite like that. So, but one should know, and everybody knows, and everybody is intelligent enough, everybody knows. However, many know, but very few take the path, the action basically. And if you are happy with the belly, and if you are feeling healthy, and if it is not going to create any load on your heart, if you have checked your BMI and if it's okay, fine, that's fine. But still, if I may request, you can give a look into this when it comes to belly. I personally, my father, he never liked belly. I personally never liked it. So I'm working on this. My fitness goal was 8 months back, and to be very precise, was strong core, well-defined abs. Yeah. So the shape, because most of the Indians, Asian men, the fat gets accumulated over here. So we need to get rid of that, and you should look good. That is the shape. And the second S is basically strength. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I feel, and I think everybody of us feel the same. If you are working on certain fitness goal, and if you are feeling weak, more stressed, more exhausted, kind of dead, then it is not done. You need to relook into your regime, your diet, whether you are lacking the macro and micronutrients. So you need to really look into that. Whether you are overtraining. So I understand when it comes to fat loss, you need to be on calorie deficit, but still you need to be very careful of what you are eating. The proportion, balance of protein, good fats and carbs, which you can Google out. So strength, I believe in strength training. Because many times when you don't have gym, you are traveling, you should be able to work on your body weight, calisthenics. So strength, stamina. And third is basically sukoon. Here I would like to highlight about not just fitness, physical health, but your emotional health, your spiritual health. So keep exploring, explore your potential, and strike the balance. So I believe in holistic evolution, holistic intelligence, holistic health. So that's, I call it, the sukoon or the style, these 3 S. So towards the end of this video clip, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude for my colleagues, for my people at my organization who well supported me. And then definitely I would like to begin right away from my father and my schoolmates, Sharad Bans, who is a world-class referee. He did PhD in basketball, physical education. He has amazing fitness. Then Pramod Arya, and then from my school days, Dinesh Singh is also quite fitness freak. And then my college mate, Gyan Kaushik Nadnoor. I am very grateful to Gyan because not because of his just very good physique. He has very good physique, but he has amazing knowledge. And yes, aside my 2 expert coaches, Vikram Jadhav and Aman Walia, there is one more gentleman for last few months, 7-8 months. I'm getting all my supplements from him. It's Mohit Madan, and he has a wonderful store at Chandigarh in Sector 37. This gentleman is amazing. He has great knowledge, in-depth knowledge. You ask anything about shredding, about clean bulking, about anything about the supplements, thorough knowledge, scientific. So thank you, Mohit, for being there always. And of course, my wife, my son, always there. And all of you, thank you very much. So ज़िंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है. ज़िंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है. अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर ज़मीन हमने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. So if I can change, I repeat, everybody can change. When it comes to transformation, physical transformation, I would like to reinstate here that any transformation, be it physical transformation, spiritual transformation, financial or maybe creative transformation, it should lead to compassion, it should lead to humility. We should respect, because I have seen people who work on physical fitness, especially the youngsters, I have seen, with due respect, when they have good well-defined abs. I have now, because my fat percentage is 10, so visible abs. So they become a little bit arrogant, and that ego gets in. So it should not be like that. You should pass through all this egoic traffic like a hot knife cutting through the butter. Yeah, you should just ignore all the unwanted stuff, and it should become a habit. And at the last, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let your fitness goal should be very, very long term. It should not be just 3 months and then over, that 6 months and over, when it comes to when you are on clean diet or maybe just six-pack mission. No. Okay, so it should be, for example, if you are in 40s, so next 40s, so 80 saal or 40 saal. In Japan, people have their second innings after 60s, and they say, now we have lived for our families, now let's live for us. In fact, I very clearly see that if you are in 40s and if you want to be reborn like that eagle process, I think everybody is aware of that eagle process. She goes through painful process. She starts plucking the old feathers, the claws and the talons, and it lasts for a few weeks. And then there is a rebirth of this eagle, and she can fly and she can capture her prey. There is, so just remove everything unwanted, the fat, the bad cholesterol, the lethargy, everything, and keep renewing yourself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your kind patience. Let's go explore and let's go evolve. I love you all. Thank you.